Hi there. From the 17th of September this year, 2026, until the 6th of January next year, 2027, Chiron is going to move into retrograde in Aries. Now, Chiron very recently moved into Taurus, and because he's only so recently moved into Taurus and it's time for him to move retrograde, he's going to retrograde all the way back into Aries for around about 4 or 5 months, then do another couple of months direct in Aries before he moves into Taurus for the next 7 years. So it'll be a long, long time before he's back in Aries again. I've written a blog post on this, which has got a lot more information on that on my website if you want to go and take more look at that, www.starwise.com. So this is a really great opportunity because we've just had Chiron in Aries for 7 years. This is a little sort of dip back into it to make sure that we did all the things that we were supposed to do with that energy. And so Chiron, the wounded healer. So Chiron always carries a wound, and the wound of rejection. So every sign of the zodiac that he sits in represents a different type of wound or a different type of rejection that we're having to deal with at any given time. So while he was in Aries, and while he's going to go back into Aries, and now while he's going to go back into Aries, the wound of rejection was very much to do with feelings and things within you that made you feel like you weren't good enough in some way. So a lot of self-judgment, a lot of negative thinking, negative self-beliefs, putting yourself down, thinking you're not good enough, thinking you can't stand on your own 2 feet, thinking you can't be in charge or take the lead or anything like that. All of those things really came up for everybody over the last 7 to 8 years because those deep beliefs are what sort of activate us and what keep us going. And if you've got negative beliefs or beliefs within you, it doesn't matter how hard you work or how much you put into something. If you believe it's not going to work or you believe you're not good at it, then you're not going to get the result that you want. So this brief dive back into Aries is a really good opportunity for everybody to have another look at where you think within yourself that you're not good enough. Where do you think you have to keep playing it small? Where do you lack confidence in yourself? And where do you believe that you're just not good enough in some way? This is all going to come up for review again during this retrograde period. So it's a really great opportunity to just look at what else might be still stuck there in you that's stopping you from having the life that you want or creating everything that you want and manifesting everything that you want. Because, it's like these blockages we have inside of us, which are our negative beliefs that get in the way, that create almost like a brick wall that our positive energy can't get through, our ability to manifest can't get through. So once Chiron is permanently in Taurus, the big lesson and the big wound we're healing there is all to do with our sense of security and what makes us feel safe and secure in this world. And so this retrograde back into Aries is pivotal to make sure that the Chiron in Taurus is going to work really well for us as well. Because if you haven't already established a sense of strong self-belief and strong self-worth, then you're not going to be able to create your own security. At the moment, the way the world is that security is so defined by money, by assets, by what we drive, by what sort of house we live in, all that sort of thing, and it's not sustainable. And so what we're coming back to is having to look within to create our own security within that makes us feel that no matter what goes on outside of us, we're still safe. We're still going to be okay. We're still in charge and we're still under control because really you can't control what's going on outside of you, but you can always control what's going on inside of you. So this is a really big chance to really look at that inner mechanisms, your inner workings, and see where there's some dysfunctional, where things need to be fixed or just sent more love to, and healing those so that when we do step back into Chiron and Taurus and start working on that security energy, that you've got the confidence to do it. You believe in yourself enough to know that you can create this for yourself by yourself. So enjoy this transit. It could be a bit of hard work, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. And I'll be back to talk to you again soon. Bye.